Hello, nail friend. Hope you are doing fantastically well and that you are having a wonderful day. Hope you're ready for some nail art because I am here going to bring you some nail art. We are going to use the new fantastic collection from Elegance, The Power of Science. These fantastic fall shades that I am completely in love with. So my inspiration here, let me just tell you how I got to this situation. So I was thinking like science, what could I do that is kind of inspired by that? So I was looking at like science, aesthetics, but then I thought, how can I combine this with my passion for spiritual and weird stuff? So I was looking up alchemy, and which is kind of, you know, science, but with stars and weird stuff. And so this design pretty much came out from that, because then you mix different elements like water, fire, earth, wind, and so on. So I was starting kind of with the fire thing and wanted to add the universe into the fire, and then of course an eye, and I wanted a rainbow. So this has definitely some kind of science thought into it, but it came out like this and I love it. I have to say that I love this design. So just going over real quick what we have done so far. The base is done with Utter Perfection, which is a fantastic nude, so I got that on the ring finger and thumb. Then we got Isn't It Ionic on the rest of the fingers, and then I was leaving a little space for the index finger and filled it out with just white buttercream. And you can see here why I did that, and it's just to make sure that the colors are gonna pop, where I am doing this kind of rainbow-ish design. But for the eye, as I'm doing here, and the snake, I actually went in with white gel paint. And there's really no logical explanation to why I am mixing it up. I just kind of go with it. I am used to using the white gel paint, or like the gel paint in general, like when I am doing any type of nail art. So it just felt like I wanted to have just white more as a base because it's a little bit thinner. But then for the nail art stuff, I just go in with white gel paint. But that is completely up to you, totally your preference. You can use both. So yeah, just go in with whatever you prefer using. And I also have to mention that, you know, the pigmentation in the buttercreams is just so fantastic. So I don't even know if you need the white base for like the rainbow and the snake, but I just kind of did it because I usually do it. So just making sure that the colors are gonna pop completely. But yeah, they're just so pigmented that you probably don't need it. For the eye though, you want to have that white in between. So yeah, it's easier to just kind of draw your shape and then paint on top of that. Now we are coming into the fire, like universe fire nails, and you have definitely seen this design on Instagram and Pinterest. I mean, it's everywhere and I love it. It is super cute and super fun to do. And here I am coming in with the black gel paint and my stripey brush just to kind of separate it a little bit from the background. So the brushes I'm using in general here is the stripey brush. So when I want to do like really tiny lines, I go in with my stripey brush. And then when I want to fill out something that is maybe a little bit bigger, I usually tend to go in with the swirly brush. Here you can see working with the stripey brush and the white gel paint. I also make sure to have cleansed and buffed surface to work on, because then I won't have to rush with my lines. Because if you have a base where you still have the tacky layer, the lines tend to bleed maybe a little bit. And here I am using the tip of the stripey brush to create those well, starry flares. I know I have mentioned this in most of my videos in the past, well, I just have to come in and say it again. Oh, this collection, like the colors go so well together. Here I am using every single color from the collection, and I think that this rainbow really speaks for just how well they go together, because I'm just putting them right next to each other and they look amazing. And I think that for this design, the colors worked so well because I got that almost like bohemian style that I love. So I really, really enjoyed this collection and the colors and shades. And if you haven't seen the collection video that I did previous to this one, where I am like showing you the colors and everything, well, you have to check it out, because I did my nails with this green Chemical Imbalance, which is one of my absolute favorite colors right now. I'm wearing it right now and I just can't stop staring at it. So coming in with the amazing flat matte and cleansing that to have that super matte surface. Love it. Oh, just take a look at that. The flat matte, it does so much. I know I say this also in every single video, but it is the truth. So here you have the final result, and as you can see here, I did the flames on the thumb as well because I just love it. So I would say the secret to nailing a design like this is to use several different dotting tools to create smaller and bigger stars, and then have those twinkling stars like in between. Well, maybe you can see my little alchemy thought behind this if you well, look at it closely. Anyways, this collection is out now. You have to grab it. The power of science. You can grab it at your closest distributor or at lightelegance.com, of course. Also, don't forget that Light Elegance is HEMA-free, NAIM-free, cruelty-free, gluten-free, and vegan. And we believe what's inside matters. Please tag me or Light Elegance HQ in your posts if you want to recreate this design. We would love to share it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!